Hello happy people and welcome back to my channel. My name is V, and for those who are returning subscribers, welcome back. And for those that are new, then welcome. My name is V and I am a single mama of one, trying to live her best life on a budget. And today we are here to discuss my week 4 check-in. January does have 5 weeks for me because I stuff on a Sunday night, therefore Monday is the 31st, so it's the beginning of week 5 for me. So we have one last week to go for January, and I kind of want to talk you through what has happened for me this week. So we have our little planner, as you can see, and my first column is a Sunday, so that is last week. So starting from the 24th up to today, as you can see, we have had 3 no spend days, which I am super excited about because that is kind of what I'm averaging at the moment. I think, as you see here at the beginning of the month, I had more. I think it's because we just come back from abroad and we had really overspent in December, but as you can see, the last couple of weeks have been pretty consistent, so I'm pretty chuffed with that. So let's get into what has happened. So Monday the 24th, we've got you guys, coffee machine gate is over. So for those of you who have been following me through January, you would remember that my coffee machine, my trusty Nespresso machine that I've had for 12 years, had given up on me, had finally breathed the last breath. And I had found a coffee machine, which was another Nespresso one, which was kind of like the cheapest that I could get my hands on, for £89. So I had put £89 aside for the coffee machine. And for the last couple of weeks, I'd kind of been sitting on whether to buy it or not. Obviously, I was going to buy a coffee machine, but something inside me told me to wait. And I don't know why, you guys, but Monday morning, I woke up and, as you do, checked out Aldi's special buys from the weekend. And there was an Aldi Nespresso machine. Well, it wasn't an espresso machine, it was an Aldi machine, but it was for Nespresso capsules. Therefore, I bought it and I'm so excited because it came in at £59.99, which was pretty much like 30 odd pounds under budget, which I was super excited about. Now it's going to be dispatched tomorrow. Actually, no, it was going to be dispatched today, the 30th. So I should have it in the next 5 days. So possibly the next check-in, I may have some pictures for you as well. How exciting would that be? But yes, I got very excited about that and plastered it around Instagram, which I'm sure some of you have seen. So that is Coffee Machine Gate over. I do not expect to be talking about coffee machines any longer. We're going to put that one to bed. Next, I spent £10 on Clara's haircut. The lady that cuts her hair came to the house and she did a fantastic job, and that was £10. And then on Monday, because I had this it was actually a £32 saving on the coffee machine, I decided that I couldn't just keep putting £10 in the car every week and run on fumes until the next stuffing. Or I wasn't running on fumes, but I was definitely waiting to be well into reserve before actually putting more diesel in the car. And in view of the whole Russia gas prices situation, I thought, hang on a minute, I don't want to have another petrol gate happening. I did think when all of that happened a few months ago, I'm sure we all remember, that I was going to make sure that the car always had 3/4 of a tank in it so that I didn't have to put myself under strenuous pressure or worry to make sure that I got from A to B. So I did end up going in and putting £42 of petrol in the car. It was 3/4 of a tank exactly, and it just did it. I know that I hadn't technically budgeted the £30, but because I had budgeted it for the coffee machine and I didn't end up spending it, I'm kind of calling it even. Next, I put a deposit for Clara's birthday's bouncy castle, and that was £20, so that came out of the gifting budget. 25th, had my shop and spent £1.34 on household and £25.20 on groceries. I actually ended up spending double that, but my partner pays for half the groceries. Even though we don't live together, that is the one expense that we share because we're each other's houses all the time. So we both go to the supermarket, we do the shop for both of us for what we need, and then whatever needs to go in whatever house gets split. And we find it that it's actually really cost effective for us to do it that way, because before we each used to go and do the shop and we ended up spending like £50 each week each, which was completely unnecessary. And then in Aldi, I found some really cute, they had a baby event. I think most supermarkets have a baby event on right now, because Tesco had a baby event last week and Aldi definitely had a baby event this week. And my best friend is having a baby in March, and I just saw these two beautiful little baby books and I couldn't leave them behind. And yeah, so I bought them for her for when she has the baby. On the 26th, I have this week's Hellofresh came out. This is the last Hellofresh box that we're having delivered. I do not pay for full price Hellofresh. I refuse to do that. We just can't afford it. I just can't justify it. So if there is a discount, then we do have it. And this week, as in for the coming week, the box got delivered today. We have got a box, but it will be the last one. Then I spent £47.10 on Ray's birthday. Obviously, he knows what I got him because he picked it. I got him a jacket, which was reduced from £120 to £47.10, which is an absolute bargain, and he definitely needed a jacket. So I got that for him, and it'll be for his birthday. His birthday is actually not until the 29th of March. But I will probably end up giving him the jacket earlier because he really needed a winter coat, and we were going to get it for Christmas, and in the end it just didn't end up working that way. So I'd rather give him his one of these presents earlier so that he can enjoy it through the winter, rather than give him a winter coat pretty much in the spring. And then, guys, we had 3 no spend days. Fantastic. And then today we took the kids to the park. We spent pretty much the whole day at the park. It was a fantastic day. It was super sunny, and we thought, why not? There was a little cafe at the park, and we all got sausage sandwiches for lunch, and that came to £14.60, and we split it, and I put my £7.30 and my partner put £7.30 for him and his little boy. So I think overall I am pretty happy about how this week went. Now let's have a look at the actual pots and see what we're going to do with the leftover cash, if any. So here we go, guys. This is our check-in sheet. These are the pots and the amount that we started on for this week. So as you can see here, we start with spending, and I actually have my full £20 in there. Even though I did spend some money, it came out of gifting, or it came out of fuel or home. So actually I still have the full £20 in there, which I am totally chuffed about, and I don't know how it didn't get spent. But anyway, it's there. Yay. Date night, we didn't have anything, so we didn't spend anything, and the balance is still 0. Vinny, we didn't spend anything. Although, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I messed up. I don't know what happened. I thought I had 2 extra boxes of cat food in my under the stair cupboard. Turns out that it was just the boxes that I'd used last year to put the Easter decorations in and tape them back up. So actually Vinny needs food. And I had moved my Amazon delivery to the end of February because I thought that I was okay until until then. And it turns out that I am not, and I don't have enough money now to pay for the big 120 pouches delivery. So we're gonna have to figure something out for next week. But well, he's got food until Sunday. But yeah, tomorrow I'm probably going to have to, or this at some point this week, I'm probably going to have to get him a 40 pouches of cat food. So that's that. Beauty, didn't spend anything. I actually have my hair and nails on the 3rd, I believe. Tuesday. The 2nd then. But yeah, so building up nicely. Family time, obviously we did spend the £7.30 on lunch today, which leaves us with £10.70. Home, now obviously I did say that we spent, keep saying we, I don't know why I refer to myself as a royal we. I spent £59.99 for the coffee machine, but £32 for the fuel came out of here because the fuel was 42, so I had 10 in fuel and 32 came out of there. So actually I spent £91.99 from the home envelope, and that leaves us with £19.11. Clara, obviously we spent the £10 for the haircut, which leaves us with £16.25. Miscellaneous, we didn't spend anything, so we still have £5.91. Clothes, we didn't spend anything, so we still have the £25. Fuel, we did spend the £10 and we're left with nothing, but I do have 3/4 of a tank. Groceries, I did spend £40.78. I actually spent a few pennies more than that, but my partner put in the difference, bless his cotton socks. Leaves us with £0. Household, I did get something for £1.34. Can't even remember what it was, but that leaves us with £5.85. And then cleaner gets done at the beginning of the month, so I spent £0 and is left on £0. So guys, if I add all of this together, it works out at £161.41 spent for this week, which leaves us with £189.22 in the pots, in the spending pots. And to be honest, I'm pretty chuffed because obviously quite a bit of this was the coffee machine. So yeah, I think we did really, really well this week. So what I'm going to do is, so this £20, £5 from the miscellaneous, which is, where is it? There. And then I actually got £5.43 from Atapol for surveys this week. I do aim to do £1 a day, so I was aiming to have £7, but I don't know what happened. I feel like the algorithm the last couple of days has not been my friend, because every time I go in, there's only surveys with like 1 star, or they're like 25 minutes long, and I just don't have time to do those. But I'm still pretty happy. I think what I'm going to say to myself is that I want to get to £5 every week, and then everything else is a bonus. But at least if I can kind of think to myself, £5 a week, I think it's a good amount to get to cover like little bits. But I did get £5.43, and then also I got £7.79 of cash back from my bank account, because my mortgage comes out of it, my council tax, my TV package, etc. So I get cash back on those, and I got £7.79. So with the 20, the £5 of the miscellaneous, and those two, I actually have £38.20 22 pence to allocate to one of my sinking funds. So let's transfer the money into Hyperjar and let's show you where it's going to go. So here we are, guys. We are in Hyperjar, and as you can see, my wallet has £38.22 in there. Now, if you have followed me over the last couple of weeks, then you would know that Clara, my daughter, has requested a birthday party. She hasn't. She has asked if she could have a birthday party, which I did not at all plan for. And now I'm having to try and find funds for it. Her birthday is the first week of March, so I don't have very long to do it. I have allocated some money for my February budget already, and you'll see that in my February first week cash stuffing. But for now, that is where that £38.22 is going to go. I created a sinking fund called Clara Party, and I'm going to add from the wallet £38.22 to Kickstarters. Obviously, I did take £20 out of gifts for it because of the bouncy castle. So I'm not going to replace that, guys, because that's just, you know, it is kind of like a gift for her. But this is definitely going to be the party fund. And let's see how much we can grow it. I do have an idea of how much I want it to get to and how much I want to spend on things, but I definitely did not expect to be putting in £38 this week. So I am super chuffed about it. And it puts a little bit of pressure off the next couple of weeks to try and leave some funds from my spending pots to try and put even more money on there. So I am happy with that, guys. This is where we've got to. And I am now going to film my week 5 stuffing, and stay tuned, subscribe, and you'll be notified when it comes in tomorrow. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching and hear me rumble once again, and I'll see you soon. Bye.